let's talk some fucking cereal.
Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics. Now let's start the show.
Thank you. Alright, so, I know you guys hate the food videos, so I decided to not eat them during the video, and instead just talk about them. And that way, you'll still hate the video anyways and leave dislikes, but I also get an episode out of it and can talk about shit. The thing is, the s'more cereal I thought was kind of weird. Because it was like, you know, like, I wondered, how are they going to make this taste like s'mores, right? Because you think that would be the goal, is make it taste like s'mores, because it says fucking s'mores on it. But the thing is, it doesn't really taste like s'mores. I don't think they were really going for, this tastes like s'mores. This is just, you know, this is the Honey Maid. I think I'm telling people it was Golden Grams, unless Honey Maid makes Golden Grams. I don't know. But anyways, you got those. I think they might make Golden Grams. I'm sure they make a cereal that has that. But it's like basically your standard graham cracker cereal. You can see it in the box here. It's your standard graham cracker cereal mixed with your standard Cocoa Puff-esque cereal mixed with Lucky Charms-esque marshmallows. So they're all already good with milk, so you don't have to worry about how are s'mores going to taste in milk. That would be fucking weird. You don't want to have milk with your s'mores necessarily. But, you know, because I do it this way, it just kind of tastes like you mix 3 different cereals together. And it's good if you like those 3 kinds of cereals. It just doesn't, they don't really do a whole lot to complement one another. It feels like you had 3 almost empty, you know, boxes of cereal. And you're like, well, if I mix them all together, I'll get a bowl of cereal out of it. And then they thought, let's just make that our whole actual cereal. Let's make the box that way on purpose rather than, you know, a mistake or it'll have to do situation. And that's where we are. I never read the back, but I don't think it says anything. Nope. And I'm pretty sure it's not just regular, like, you know, graham cracker pieces or anything, because obviously that's going to be, like, soggy instantly in milk. And they still get soggy pretty fast. The whole thing kind of does, but, you know, at least it's, you know, it's okay if you like those things. I just didn't think it did a whole lot for, it didn't make the taste of s'mores happen in breakfast form. It just makes a breakfast look and theoretically seem like s'mores. With the Oreo O's, I thought this was fucking stupid. I remember having these years ago and they were gross. And having them now, I don't mind them. So either they changed how they made them, or my taste buds changed, or both. Make your milk happy. Yeah, sure. This just seemed really fucking stupid to me originally, if for the longest time, because, you know, like, it's just like, why would I want to put a bunch of Oreos, and then it's like, then when I actually thought about it, I guess, is when it kind of clicked, I guess. I just never thought about it, because it's just like, oh, I guess it came around the same time as, like, Reese's Puffs, and I was like, that's weird, I don't want my candy bar in my milk, really. But, like, you know, with this, it's like, it makes sense, because you'd want to dip cookies in milk. So, this actually makes way more sense than I ever thought it did, because I'm a fucking moron. So, I wanted to, you know, balance this out, you know. I wanted to balance my breakfast bullshit with, you know, this is like, seems like this would be really good, and it's okay if you like the things, but it's disappointing because it's just 3 breakfast cereals mixed into one. And this is something that seems like it would be gross, and actually I'm just a dipshit, and it totally makes sense to do. Even though it doesn't taste all that much like, it kind of tastes like Oreos. But it's not really the same taste as if you just had an Oreo and you dunk it in milk, or just put a bunch of Oreos in your bowl with milk. It wouldn't taste like that. It wouldn't taste like this looks. You know, it's just kind of its own thing. It sort of tastes like a mixture of the cookie and the cream. But it's fine. It's fine. So that's my cereal talk. This is with the Gran. What's the deal with that? What's the deal with Sam?